Hey, what's going on, guys? Rob here from Movie Review Time. Welcome back to a brand new review. I just want to say before I start this, happy Thanksgiving to each and every one of you, to all my subscribers and stuff. I really appreciate you guys sticking with me and all the nice comments and support. But I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving. Eat a lot of turkey and whatever you have. Spend time with your family. I know we are gonna have dinner with my folks, and the boys will look forward to that. So I do plan on eating a lot because it's the one time a year that I can really go all out, so to say. Anyway, yeah, I just want to say happy Thanksgiving, and wanted to pick a movie to review for the holiday of Thanksgiving. And I thought about it. I'm like, you know what? This movie would be perfect because I've never reviewed it before, and it is one that I've been wanting to talk about for the longest time. Grumpy Old Men. Man, this was 1993, and I saw the sequel in the movie theater. I didn't see this one in the theater, but it says the best of enemies until something came between them, a 50-year fight. You got Jack Lemmon, Walter Matthau, and Anne Margaret. Let's see, who else is in here? You got Kevin Pollak, you got Daryl Hannah, Burgess Meredith, who, in my opinion, he carries the movies. I mean, Jack Lemmon and Walter Matthau are fantastic, but Burgess Meredith, man, he just, even in the sequel, Burgess Meredith is in it a lot, and he just, you'll mount the woman, son, and if not, just send her on to me, huh? Does she got big thighs? Looks like Chuck's gonna take the skin bone to Tuna Town. Man, this movie is hilarious. Yeah, like I said, 1993. It's considered a American romantic comedy because there is a lot of that in here. It's directed by Donald Petrie, who also did Richie Rich with Macaulay Culkin, as well as some other movies like Mystic Pizza. I think he did How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. Movies like that. But this is my favorite movie by him. That's for sure. But yeah, Jack Lemmon and Walter Matthau, this is actually considered the 6th film that they've starred in together. And it was their first pairing since Buddy Buddy in 1981. I've never seen Buddy Buddy. There is The Odd Couple. They also did The Odd Couple 2, which I thought was funny in its own way, but I think the Grumpy Old Men films are a lot better. Now, I will say this. Alan Silvestri, I'm a huge fan of him as far as music he composes. He composed the music for this, and the music is great. It's got a great theme. Jack Lemmon has his own theme, and Walter Matthau. I love the theme that he did for this. It's got some very touching, sad moments, emotional moments when it comes to the music and stuff. But it had a budget of $35 million and it made $70 at the box office. Actually, when this came out, it got generally positive reviews, but it grew stronger. I mean, it started to get word of mouth and people started to go see it. At the time, it was like one of the best comedies. And rightfully so. I mean, it's great. I love how they put like bloopers at the end. They did that with the sequel as well, put bloopers at the end. But yeah, this movie takes place between Thanksgiving and Christmas Eve. There's kind of a huge gap there of story that you need to cover. But I thought this would be good. You know, this would even be good for even Christmas, like a Christmas, you know, Eve kind of film. But I just thought it would work, you know, for Thanksgiving, since it does start, you know, around that time. But anyway, the story is basically, you got Jack Lemmon and Walter Matthau's characters. They've been friends since they were kids. And it's funny, they live next to each other. So they've remained friends this whole time, even though they're kind of like enemies. They still fight. They're trying to better one another. You know, mine's better than yours, and, you know, complaining to each other about, you know, what illness they have and how it's worse than you know, the other. And so you have them two living next door. They're you know, they're alone. They both have kids. Daryl Hannah is the daughter of Jack, and then Kevin Pollak is actually the son of Walter's character. And so them two are, you know, kind of talking, you know, the kids are kind of talking, and you know, Kevin Pollak's character actually has a crush on Daryl Hannah in this one. So that's kind of interesting. There's a little bit of a family dynamic going on there, because these two guys kind of hate each other. But anyway, in the neighborhood, this new person moves in at a house across the street, and it's Anne Margaret. And, you know, so now it's like they're kids again. They're fighting over this woman. Walter Matthau and Jack Lemmon's character are fighting over her, and they keep looking out their windows, and they try to take her on dates and stuff like that. And they're trying to, you know, send her gifts and trying to impress her, basically. So it's like they're kids again. They're fighting. So that's basically the movie, is them trying to win her over, and that she's standing in the middle of them, as you can see right there. So it doesn't really give anything away how they're trying to, you know, win her heart, basically. It's a really good movie. All the jokes land. I think the jokes are fantastic. It's very well written. And like I said, emotional at times. There are some really sad moments, especially in the sequel, but I'll get to that if I ever review that one. But yeah, just some real great characters. I mean, it's a pretty damn good cast in this. You know, Jack Lemmon and Walter Matthau, and Margaret and Daryl, you know, a lot of good cast members. It even had, what's his name from, I can't even remember his name, Christopher McDonald, I think that's his name, who was in Happy Gilmore, Shooter McGavin. He actually makes an appearance in this as Daryl Hannah's, well, soon-to-be ex. But that was kind of funny. But yeah, it's this movie's rated PG-13, and it I don't know, it delivers so well for a movie like this. You know, you go to this thinking that maybe it's just, you know, a bunch of old guys just complaining and talking about the weather and whatnot, but it really is not. Their jokes are really good, and you can tell the chemistry. I mean, the fact that these two have done things together in the past, I think, helps with what they have to do here. That helps a lot. So, yeah, that's basically it. If you have not seen Grumpy Old Men, this is my recommendation to you guys. And if you want to have something to watch, you know, during Thanksgiving, I would give this movie a shot. I think you would really like it, and I'm definitely going to watch it. You know, probably after we eat or something like that. Even the sequel, I love the sequel, like I said. But anyway, yeah, that's my pick for Thanksgiving, Grumpy Old Men, 1993. Like I said, let me know in the comments what you think of Grumpy Old Men. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Have you seen it? Yeah, so I know Black Friday is coming up, and I'm not really sure what I'm going to be picking up, or if I'm even going to go out. It's usually really crazy, and I can't stand that stuff anymore, really. I mean, I used to, you know, look forward to going to Black Friday, like to all the places, just to see what kind of deals they have. But honestly, when I think about it now, I just don't even want to deal with all the people. They're rude. They push you and like bump into you and stuff like that. They go crazy like animals looking for food, like scavenging for food. It's crazy how people act during Black Friday. It's almost just laughable at times, like how someone could just be like that, just for a deal that doesn't even sound that good when it comes to a deal. Like that's not even a deal. Come on. But anyway, I might pick some things up. I don't know. We'll just have to see how it goes. If I decide to go out or not in it, I might just go later, not when the rush happens. But I do plan on reviewing a movie for Black Friday that has to do with Black Friday, or the movie has Black Friday in it, or during the event or something like that. So I have my movie picked, and I will reveal that on Black Friday. So look forward to that, as well as my Star Wars reviews. I'm definitely going to be doing those here soon. I got to get on it because Rise of Skywalker is coming out. I didn't get to finish my Terminator reviews. I'm also going to finish those as well. So thanks for watching this, and like I said, everyone out there, have a happy Thanksgiving, eat a lot, be safe, and this is Rob from Movie Review Time signing off, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Gobble gobble.